Alright guys, welcome to Void of Dust Gaming, your channel for fresh Arena of Valor content. I don't know if you guys have already seen it and already played the game, but we have the new update in our hands right now. And while the next Batman movie with Robert Pattinson is still in the shooting, we have one of his biggest opponents in today's gameplay. I'm talking about the Joker, and the Joker is with Annette, Scott and Chi, one of the 4 heroes that have received the biggest changes in terms of their gameplay. And I want to focus on what has changed, how has the build been changed in adaptation to that, and then I've got some gameplay for you. So I don't know if you guys are interested in a patch review, but if you just put it down in the comments below that you're interested in something like that in English, because I'm going to make it in German anyways, I'm going to upload it in German. But if you're interested to have the same one in English, which is a review and a detailed explanation about all the changes that have been applied with the latest update, just put it down in the comments below, and if we've got enough comments, I'm going to make it in English as well. So what do we have right now with the Joker? I'm going to open the page, and you can find it on the AoV Pro Net page if you want to read it in English, but as I said, I'm going to discuss it a little bit further. So what they have been talking about is Joker is relatively powerful with his range ability, and they're talking about his first ability compared to other marksmen, but lacks continuous damage output. I don't know if you guys have ever played against the Joker, but his rocket is kinda really annoying because it is actually doing a lot of damage. And Joker was one of the first heroes in the game where they have applied this so-called enhanced bullet mechanics, and they have been tweaking this into the game afterwards even more with some other heroes, and that means that you do get kind of enhanced so-called enhanced attacks, which means that you basically have a on-hit effect. If you hit something with an auto attack, it's going to trigger a certain effect, for example, to deal more damage, to get life back, you get some life steal and stuff like that. For example, Scott has it as well. So you've got enhanced bullet, and they changed the system how it works, because before the update you had one enhanced bullet. You can see that with a little Joker icon, and I'm going to point it out in the upcoming video. So you had one single bullet, and if you were activating his second ability, you would have received this kind of special bullet thing. They changed it and enhanced the bullet storage mechanic, and now you can store up to 5 bullets. So you're going to ask, what does that do? You get additional damage every single time that you are using it, but you do not have the slow effect anymore. The last one was you basically get a bullet, and the bullet was slowing down the enemies, but now they changed it, and now you're doing that on the ability number 2. So you get 5 bullets, and you get different ways to obtain these. For example, you can use your first ability and you gain 2 bullets upon hitting enemies and 1 bullet when hitting non-hero enemies. Otherwise, you're going to kind of reload those bullets after and afterwards in the game. And if you use your ultimate, you gain 3 bullets upon a hit. That's actually pretty nice, and they kind of changed the enhanced bullet mechanic, how the damage works, because now it's percentage. 3% of the target current's hit points, plus 1% per 2 levels, plus 0.4 AD, which is actually quite strong, considering that targets with more health points will receive more damage. I think it's actually a pretty nice effect. Then they changed the first ability, and now you get a 30% slow effect for 2 seconds, which is actually quite strong as well. And with the ultimate, you get a slow effect, enhanced bullet slow effect, 50 per 90. That's fixed to 50, so it's a little bit of a nerf, but the slow duration has been increased from 1 to 2 points. So what they basically were doing is to make this enhanced bullet effect a little bit more of a Joker thing, because now you can store 5 bullets, and they're going to increase the damage, which basically means 2 things. You will deal more damage to heroes, but as well your clearing speed will become a little bit faster because it applies on hit if you hit minions as well. So that's actually rather nice. So with that in mind, we're taking a look at the build that I've been choosing for the Joker, and you can see this is pretty much a standard old build, but what we are going to do, we're focusing mainly on hit damage. So we're going to increase our attack damage, and we're doing that by using the Rank Breaker as well as Fenris Tooth, and the latter are just for kind of composition reasons. So we're taking the Omni Arms, but you can take any other item that you want to see fit as well. For example, you can also go with I don't know, I would go with attack speed items, but the beast would be actually quite nice. Or you can go with the Clef Sancti. I've taken Muramasa for armor shredding purposes as well. So this is going to be our damage build, and we're taking Hermes Selected just to be a little bit faster when we run through the battlefield. Because we are focusing mainly on really strong auto attacks, I've taken Marksman Warrior, so we're increasing normal attacks with 45, armor pierce with 100, and movement speed plus 10%. This differs a lot from the other marksmen that I'm playing, where I focus mainly on critical damage and attack speed. So this is a different kind of build. And enchantment wise, I'm going with the standard AD carry build because that actually makes sense here. We do get enhanced restore. That means that we're going to get our life a little bit faster back. Then we're going to take Gunslinger for a little bit of stats improvement. Endless Cycle to be back in the game, and we're going to use that a lot. And then afterwards we're going with Acts of Sacrifice, 3% extra damage, and we're going with the Holy Verdict for some additional armor pierce. So this is the build. And now what I have is some really fresh gameplay. It's just a couple of days old when the update has been released already. Turn it around. So if you like this kind of gameplay and you are not a subscriber of this channel, just hit the subscribe button and help me on my way to 1000 subscribers. And if you kind of like the video and you've got something to say, use the like button and the comment section as you like in advance. And now I've got some gameplay for you, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, let's go. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Joker, but the Joker actually plays a little bit different than other marksman heroes. Therefore, I'm not taking the boots as the first item, but I'm going with first item to be the one that is going to cause some damage, naming the Rank Breaker, and I'm going to upgrade it in the Astral Spear before I do anything else. You can already see the enhanced bullet effect, as there is this little icon where you see this portrait from the Joker next to Caffeine's stuff. Let me point it out. Oh no, it doesn't work. So it's kind of I don't know. This is really okay. Wrong direction, so I must turn it like that. So it's basically here. It's the yellow one where you can see the little bullet. So now we are full, and now the reload cycle starts anew. So this is kind of like the new enhanced bullet, and you can see how many bullets you have underneath your mana bar. So it's pretty obvious and pretty clear how you can use it. So what has changed about the Joker? I think in his playstyle, basically nothing, not that much, because you are going to poke a lot with your first ability. You are going to use your second ability in order to prevent some incoming damage. That's only physical damage here. And then you are going to use Canned Laughter or the Venom thing. I completely forget what the name of the abilities is all the time. So it's still the ultimate. Use the ultimate if you've got the ultimate ready. Now we need to get off and get back. So here's the slow. So this is really nice because now we actually have a slow effect on the rocket. So you want to use your rocket, and then afterwards you want to throw in some auto attacks. I think that's basically the way how you should play him. For you guys out there who are watching my videos and you think, okay, this is one of these, Errol, as a spoiler, Errol is going to be AFK at the later stages of the game. So don't blame me, I wasn't the one to AFK the game, he was. So just to just to make things clear. It's basically to showcase the abilities of the Joker and not to kind of highlight myself and feel good about it. Well, it was a nice game, so I actually do feel good about it, but this is not for showing off anything. It's just about the new itemization and the stuff that we're going to do. And I was really happy when they announced, or when I realized that the changes were for Joker, because with the pendant shop I have just got this really cool looking king-like skin that he is wearing right now. So this is kind of like my new baby, my new toy, and so I was super happy to use it. And oh my god, that damage is actually causing a lot of trouble to them. Now we've got Akira on the tower, and I'm tower dived like hell. Well, there's nothing I can do against this, as we have 4 enemy heroes under our tower, so I died. And this is when you want to use endless cycle. Talking about Isha, who has been here, she is going to receive a she's going to receive something as well, so I'm going to talk about her in an upcoming video eventually. As I said, the biggest changes were Annette, Scud, Chi, and Joker. I already recorded an Annette game as a support hero. Oh my god, that was such a present. That was like the present. And I am going to double kill the shit out of them. Well, I just had to flicker kill her. That was something to show off. You can actually do that. The ultimate is causing a lot of damage. It's super nice. It feels really smooth, and that's how I like my heroes to work. Smooth heroes, fast heroes, fun heroes. And I think Joker, while he does not play like a regular marksman, is a hero that is going to cause a lot of fun, and that's his theme, and I think it suits him really well. And I like how they kind of put him into the game. It actually makes sense in my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to do videos for the other 3 heroes as well. So this is going to be some kind of series. And as I said, if you guys want to have some detailed information about the patch notes and eventually my opinion, we are going to put that in a separate video as well. And I already see that we are going to have a lag issue here, so might be the case that I need to re-record it. Unfortunately, I did not get Caffeine here. That was sad. That's a sad Joker over there. I mean, the combination of really brutal force by using your abilities and the opportunity to just cancel damage is actually super nice. And here we go, another kill for the Joker, and now you can even use his first ability strategically, because you can now just use it and dash away with your second ability. Thank you, Alice, for saving my ass here. That was really nice, because otherwise I would have been dead. And I always have an eye on these nice things. I think it's a game, and if people are actually being nice, it's the same as in real life. You just thank them, because I was thankful that she saved my Jokerish ass here. So yeah, what to say about that? Like, do these bullets actually feel like an improvement or some weird massive changes? In my opinion, it doesn't. To be fair, I did not really pay attention if my bullets were loaded or not. That said, I'm not a Joker main, so if I am a Joker main, that might just be the complete change of my entire life and my entire being. But in this case, it wasn't, so it didn't feel like a huge impact here, but it actually is okayish. So I think it's always nice if they take some heroes and kind of rework them and have them have a makeover. It's always better than just heroes for well, no reason. Well, I'm going to deal a lot of damage here to this little weird kid. And now we need to check that oh my god, Veva's damage is just a little bit too much if she is putting the whole thing into one hero. So we had another good use of that endless cycle. And you know, it's always a wasted ability if you're not going to use those 2 activations. I mean, yes, you do get gold, but what's that? It's just currency, so it's not really that important. Oh my god, gold is important. Gold is important as well, but gold is important in this game, so you might actually spare it if you've got the time to do so. It takes a little bit, it's got like a short animation, so you need to be prepared for that and careful, because that can actually ruin your day. Now we need to get back, and I was just moving a little bit too far behind, because otherwise there would have been the opportunity to put another nice rocket into Caffany, but yes, not for the sake of it. So now we've got another tower, 13, 11, so it's not even that far from each other, but we haven't seen Errol in quite a while, so I guess he's already AFK at this point of the game. I'm glad that they kind of changed the AFK system. I'm a little bit afraid if it's going to be really helpful, like in a way that we all hope that it works, because I think there is nothing more annoying than AFK people, but we're going to see in reality how the whole system works. Again, another thing that I can talk, or I'm going to talk in detail when I release my patch note build guide. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it in a kind of separate rotation, or if it's going to be the every other day. Oh, every other day. As I'm talking about that, I don't know if you guys know, but every second day will be a video on this channel, and I just want to apologize for all you out there waiting for new content because I didn't manage something yesterday. It was Father's Day. I had busy things to do, and I didn't manage to get a video in my schedule on this particular day, so you have to wait until today, but I hope you guys have time to watch it on a Friday evening. Well, if not, just watch it on Sunday or Saturday or Monday or whenever. Just watch it. Oh my god, yeah, that was really bad positioning. I just completely threw myself in a game here. That could have been a 5-2, if I'm honest with myself. That could have been a 5-2. I'm just checking the stuff here. Well, good news, as I'm seeing that we already have problems in this video. My new laptop is about to be shipped in about a week. Can't wait for it to happen. I'm eagerly waiting. I'm eagerly waiting for my new hardware. And then the next thing is a new smartphone. First laptop and then smartphone second. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so waiting for this. We've got Isha here. Zuka is catching her. Here we go. I'm just killing Furball. Furball super annoying. Well, I've played Zuka quite a